Our top story tonight, the latest in the lawsuit challenging Minnesota's transgender athlete policy in girls' sports. Today, a judge heard oral arguments in a federal courtroom.
Now, we first told you about the case in May where the complaint points to a transgender pitcher who plays for Champlain Park High School. Our Soyoung Kim has been following this story. She joins us now from the newsroom. And Soyoung, what was the purpose of today's hearing?
It was a preliminary injunction hearing. If granted, it would block transgender athletes from participating in high school girls sports in Minnesota as the lawsuit plays out in court. Attorneys from the Alliance Defending Freedom presented their case for an injunction in federal court in St. Paul Wednesday.
A preliminary injunction would mean that for the next season, the spring season, that high school athletes, athletics would be all female.
They're representing Female Athletes United, an advocacy organization on behalf of 3 metro area high school softball players. According to the lawsuit, they say their experience competing against a transgender athlete in girls' sports undermines fairness and safety. The complaint says Minnesota agencies and the high school league are violating Title IX, the federal civil rights law that prohibits sex discrimination.
We've provided the court with specific details of instances in which they've had to compete against male athletes and instances where they've lost opportunities or lost games or anything like that, and we think that is sufficient.
The lawsuit is asking for updates to policy and to correct all records. In response, Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison says allowing transgender athletes to participate is also a matter of fairness.
I think, there will be a resolution, and the resolution will be on behalf of civil rights for people, all people. Liberty and justice for all does include transgender people. So that's how I think it's going to be resolved.
In Minnesota, the State High School Sports League and state lawmakers have continued to allow transgender athlete participation in youth sports, both pointing to state law prohibiting discrimination of any kind.
We're saying that all kids, like 99.99% of them can get the benefit of athletic participation, except those trans kids. I just think that's wrong. And I guess the courts will settle it, but I'm confident in our position.
And it's not clear when the judge will rule on the injunction. If denied, attorneys say the lawsuit will move on to the next step without any changes impacting high school athletics in Minnesota. In the meantime, live in the newsroom tonight, Soyoung Kim, Fox 9.
All right, Soyoung, thank you.